Hello, Earth signs. Welcome to you all. We're going to go Virgo, Taurus, then Capricorn. I will put the timestamps in the description box down below. Let's say a quick blessing and we will get started with Virgo. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, Virgo, you cutie pies. I'm going to start with this traditional Rider-Waite deck for you. I miss Virgo season. How about you? Libra season's been kind of brutal for a lot of people. Let's see what we have out there for Virgo. Perfect. Alrighty. This is somebody who wants to make a change here, Virgo. It feels like you. This is like the ending of a contract, an ending of a serious relationship. This is someone that you argue with. This is somebody that feels like they have to be right all the time. It feels like you want to make a change. You want to go elsewhere. You want to do something different. It's like you want to break this contract. You want to break this stagnancy in your life. It's like you've had enough. You can't take it anymore. Golly. Well, all right then. It feels like you're a little stuck right now, Virgo, in that you don't know if it's the right time. It's like you're feeling motivated to do this, but you're not sure it's the right time. Some of you may be trying to start your own business. This could be related to work. This can also be related to your personal life, so you just take it as it resonates if it does at all. This Nine of Pentacles is usually someone who's in business for themselves. It's usually someone who's very independent or very single. It's the minor arcana of the Empress, incidentally. It feels like, oh, sweeties. It feels like you've given all of your heart and soul to whatever it is, whoever it is. But you're kind of seeing that you're meant for better things. You know that you're going to have to rebuild. You know you're going to have to start over, and you're not entirely sure what that's going to look like. It's going to look good. I can tell you that. Yes, I can. This is you having to be honest, Virgo, with somebody here. It may be disappointing to someone else. And it's also you having to be strong in yourself and stand up for what you deserve, what you believe in, and get yourself out of a situation that is unpleasant. Let me grab another deck here. What do we want to use to clarify? I'm going to use this Vice Versa Tarot. Wherever you're headed, it's so much better. It's so much better. And I feel like some of you, and I don't know if this is in your love life. I don't know if this is relating to your career, because it could go either way here. So you just decide, but I have this Strength card out here twice. And this is you having to face down some kind of a toxicity in your life, whether this is a person, whether this is a place. It's time to make this change. You're feeling that you want to do this, but somebody here is second guessing themselves. I'm not sure I can do this. Because, you know, anytime that we have the Strength card come out, when I have the Strength card come out for personal clients, they're always like, oh my gosh, because they know that you don't have to be strong unless there's a reason to be. You don't need to be brave unless there's something scary out there. I just saw 333 on the counter. You need to stand up for yourself here, and you know you do. There's something here that hasn't been equal. It hasn't been equal give and take. It hasn't been reciprocal. And you deserve that. You absolutely do. This could be related to your work life, or this could be, and there's that Star card again. I kept seeing that. There it is. It's like you're meant for better things. You're meant for better situations. And let me tell you this, Virgo, from the cards that I'm seeing here, you making this change is actually going to facilitate more financial stability, more internal stability for you. It looks so much better. Yes, it may be a little bit chunky getting there. Transitions are always chunky times, but it feels like you are now motivated to make this change. I have the Eight of Pentacles. I have the Eight of Cups here. Oh, golly. So here's the dealio. I have that Emperor energy on there, and I have that Justice card there too in the reverse. When I have cards that flip across the table or onto the floor or across the room, it's usually somebody that doesn't want to talk about someone or something. I had the Emperor fly out onto the floor here. Now, the Emperor, you're going to have to discern what this energy is for you here, because the Emperor is divine masculine energy. It's Aries energy. It indicates someone who's in charge, typically, or someone who's the boss. Now, the only reason that I bring up that it's divine masculine energy is because I have this Four of Wands camping out over here on the very end of your spread with this Ten of Pentacles, where I was saying you're definitely destined for something much better than where you are, and it's going to benefit you financially to make this change. Now, I don't know if you're worried about pissing somebody off here, this Emperor energy, or not. I don't know if this is a controlling individual or if this is the person you're headed towards. There is about to be a timeout here. It's like you're going to take some time away from whatever this situation is, whether it's your love life or your career. I don't know, because I have all of those cards out. I have both out here. So this could just be an energy that's passing through you. Yeah, you are so all about leaving this behind. You're so all about ending this. And I don't know if you're headed towards this Emperor or if this Emperor is the one that you are just trying to avoid irritating by leaving. Well, golly, this is very inconclusive now, isn't it? Because look at you. You've got the Nine of Pentacles again, which is the minor arcana of the Empress. I have the Four of Wands again, which is that twin flame 1111 card, but it also really speaks to internal stability that radiates outwardly into your home environment, into your work life, into your community. I see travel here. I see change. I see somebody taking a leave of absence or a vacation or a separation here with that Four of Swords and that Six of Swords and that Ten of Swords. This would be something that you've tried to get yourself out of multiple times here, Virgo. Here's the Tower. This all comes crashing down during Scorpio season. And I say crashing down, I don't mean for it to be like super dramatic, but whoever I'm reading for here, you're having trouble making a decision about what you want to do. And that's okay. It was good for you to take this time. It was good for you to see the things that you needed to see here. Whatever this situation is, it has kept you in a state of lack or poverty, or, you know, just simply not getting what you deserve. We talked about that a minute ago with that Six of Pentacles that I saw here. Oh, golly, I'm hearing slave driver with that Devil energy. I think you're just over it. I think you're done. I think you need to tell the truth to whoever this person is and say, listen, I got to go because of A, B, C, and D reasons. The only catch is that whoever is on the other side of this may be a little overly emotional. They may be a little passive aggressive. Yeah. It feels like they could make your life difficult in this transition. But you know what? Life is sometimes like that, isn't it? And sometimes we have to face this stuff down. Whoever I'm reading for here, Virgo, whoever you are very wise. You're very smart. You're very well educated. And you really, you just don't need to tolerate this business any longer. Look at you. I've got the King of Cups out there twice. I've got the King of Swords out there twice. I've got the Queen of Swords out here. And there's the Knight of Pentacles again. A lot of repeat cards in here. You also have that Star card out there twice, that Nine of Pentacles out there twice, and that Four of Wands out there twice. It's time for this change, and your energy is really clear here. And you're very clear-sighted. I get such a good vibe from you. Such a low drama energy from you, that I hate for you to be bogged down by anybody else's nonsense. And it just feels like you're ready for this change. I have the Fool card coming out here on the top of this other deck, sitting up here. You have a lot of happiness and prosperity coming towards you after you end this. If you are looking for a new place of employment, there will be another contract right around the corner. If this is a relationship that you're letting go of, that you have known for a long time was very toxic, because it's a lot of toxicity here. Verbal abuse, verbal bullying, arguing, somebody that always needs to be right, always, always, always. And if that's the case, then you know what I'm talking about. I just saw 1010 on the counter. Whoever you are, whatever you're leaving behind, you don't need to worry about this place of independence or singleness or being on your own. You are very capable here. And it looks like there's a new contract or even a new, much better, much healthier, much more reliable, much more peaceful relationship right around the corner after you make this transition. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that love's going to show up every time, but it's like it's in the cards here. You got the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, this Hierophant out here again. You have it in the reverse over here. And that 4 of Wands twice out is a really big indicator that once you let go of this with this World card, which is like closing out cycles, you can start all over again. The World card's the number 21. It's the last card in a deck of tarot. The Fool's the number 0 that we come back to after we wrap around from whatever transition or change we need to meet to go through here. You're someone who is very intuitive, very intuitive. And I think you've felt this coming for a long time. It's just a question of you standing up for yourself and you standing up to someone else about what it is that you want and need. And it's about you becoming independent on your own here, Virgo. I love this energy. You feel very strong and very powerful in yourself. Don't second guess yourself here. You know if you've been accepting less than you should have been. And if that's the case, then why? Why? You have more self-respect than that. You have more talent than that. You're more beautiful, more handsome, more kind, more loving, more giving than any of that. You deserve much better. So I feel like you're making this change for yourself. You just haven't quite gotten all the way there yet. Don't worry about what other people say or other people think. It's not their life. It's yours. All right? Thank you for letting me read your cards for you, Virgo. Next up, we have Taurus. Taurus, I'm going to use this Artist Inner Vision Tarot for you guys. Taurus, I feel like you're waiting on someone here. I have that Hangman out here on its side. You may be waiting for money. You may be waiting on somebody else to get their business together here. It feels like you are taking care of everything this week, Taurus. It feels like you are someone, and you know what? I feel like your needs have been overlooked here for a little while, Taurus. You may have been struggling in a relationship that, like, it feels like you've got this King and Queen of Pentacles here. So you have some kind of, I just see 11:11 on the clock across the room. You have some kind of partnership that you're kind of struggling in right now, and you're waiting on this person to pick up the slack. You're waiting on them to do what they're supposed to do, and it's frustrating you, and you're not telling them that you're frustrated. You're just trying to wait and see if it gets better. Wait and see if they pick up the slack. Wait and see if they get themselves together. But right now, it's hurting you financially. I feel like you have hung in there for a long time. You are a sweetie pie. You take care of everyone. You worry about your family. You worry about your friends. And I don't think that worrying is necessarily a great quality, but it comes from a place of love within you. I have the Devil out here. Don't worry, Virgo had it too. So this may be something that's just passing through our earth signs. This is your recognition of there being some kind of toxic element in this life that you have with this other person. And it feels like you're always the one balancing the budget. You're always the one doing the extra work here. You're always the one like bridging the gap and cutting corners and like trying to figure it out. You feel quite chained to this person or this situation, you know. Oh, kiddos. You are getting the sense that whoever you're dealing with here is going through a lot right now, Taurus. And that is why you're not pressing this person. That's why you're not like hounding this person to get themselves together. You're being very kind. I have this Temperance energy here on its side. Let me just look. It feels like throughout all of this, you're trying to keep yourself together. You're trying to, like, there's like a lot of like checkbook balancing. Like, I mean, I know we don't really do that anymore, but like a lot of accounting or a lot of budgeting. It just feels like budgeting right now. And it feels like during all of this time, you're still trying to keep yourself at your best self. Whatever that means for you, you're still trying to take care of the home, take care of the business, take care of the children, take care of yourself, go to the gym, get the car washed, get everything, like make sure everything's clean, make sure the house is full of food in the refrigerator, make sure the meals are still made, make sure everybody gets to their activities, make sure you get to work on time. It just feels like you have a lot of things here and you're dealing with someone who is struggling emotionally. And it feels like it's coming between the two of you because you don't feel like you can really express yourself to this person. This person may have recently been through something, or they may be someone who's dealing with depression, seasonal depression, something like that. Or they may have had like a hard hit to their personal life or something. And so you're trying to be really patient here, but your patience is running out and it's starting to present itself with a little passive aggressivity. You sweetie pie, this person is like a soulmate to you. You care. You care very deeply about this person. Well, I just love your energy. It feels so nice here on the table because I see that things are not going the way that you need them to, but you know, time marches on, things change, and I feel like you're someone who is just doing your best to keep everything together while someone that you love very deeply is going through something that is either outside of your control, outside of their control, outside of the control, and you're really trying to be patient. Sometimes we have to do that. That's what love means sometimes. I have the Queen of Cups here. Of course we do. The Queen of Cups is kind of known for being like the sweetie pie of the deck. This is someone who takes care of everybody around them. And we know that. We already talked about that at length here, Taurus. So how is this going to get better and what is this going to look like? Here, I'm going to use this Tarot of Wonderland to clarify. Because like you're very nurturing, you're very kind. I feel somebody is like cutting corners, cutting. There's like this real energy of having to trim off any excess and having to let go of some things. Oh, golly. Having to let go of some of the things that you really do love having in your life. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Oh, there's the Six of Cups again. You are so intuitive. You're so healing. You're so thoughtful about what's the most important thing. Because if you were someone with a different temperament or a different personality, you could look at this situation and be like, you know what, this isn't working for me. I'm not making the money that I need to be making. I don't have what I want to have. And you could be very superficial about this and you could just bounce. You absolutely could, because some people do. And that's okay too. No judgment to them. but you care very deeply about this person. You have the Six of Cups out there twice. That's soulmate energy. That's someone who loves someone and you've loved them for forever. Either it's past life energy, someone you grew up with, someone that you would intend to grow old with. It doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic relationship. Sometimes it is. This is someone that you've dreamed big dreams with, you know? You're getting close to the point of saying, like, if something doesn't change soon, I am going to bounce. Because you don't have to stay in this. You know you don't. You're worth so much. You are such a beautiful person inside and out. And you are very capable of creating any life that you want. And you know that. But you do feel really tied to this person over here. And you do feel like you want to help them through something. It's just getting to the point where you can't keep pushing this up the hill any longer. There's going to have to be a change. With the Ten of Wands, this is someone who knows that they're in danger of just dropping it all. Like, I can't keep pushing this boulder up the hill. And I have the Queen of Swords here, and I have the Queen of Swords here. This is somebody who's going to have to be honest. You're going to have to tell the truth here. Oh, Taurus. And you're right. So there you are. I'm telling you, you're right in this situation. You are, in fact, correct and right. Everything you are saying is accurate. You need more support than what you're getting here. And this other person who is struggling right now that you're linked to, I don't think there's any part of them that intends to make your life more difficult. And I think you know that. But you can't continue to be this support to this person. This person may have recently started some kind of a new job, some kind of a new business that is just struggling in those that state of infancy. I've got the Hanged Man out here, Pisces twice. Excuse me. It just feels like you're waiting. And there's the Hanged Man twice, plus that High Priestess. That's all Pisces energy. You may be connected to a Pisces here. It's like you're waiting on this to get better. If this is going to change, I think it's going to change during Sagittarius season. Oh, well, fair enough. Some of you are going to wait on this person to get themselves together in whatever capacity that it needs to be done. But I'm telling you, there's going to be a change of direction here in Sagittarius season, which is December, like end of November, December time. And some of you are going to choose to exit stage right because you will have seen everything you need to see. This person's trying so hard. This other person is trying so hard to get it together, but you may have seen them go through this and they may have been affecting your life in this regard for a very long time, like maybe 2 years, 3 years. And you're saying to yourself, I don't know that I can stick it out much longer. On one hand, there's all of this soulmate love. There really, really is. But on the other hand, you are looking at this and from a more logical standpoint here, where you're saying there is a limit to what I am capable of supporting here and for how long I can do it. With this Eight of Swords, you're not telling this person how you feel. There's just this energy of waiting to see if it's going to get better at this point. And I don't know which way you're going to go. We're going to find out later towards the end of the year here, because it feels like you give them all of Scorpio season to just kind of figure themselves out. But if they haven't figured it out by the end of that, it feels like you're ready to make a change. It's like right around the holidays. I know, I'm hearing somebody grumble about that. Well, that's very inconvenient. Yes, it is very inconvenient, but that's looking like how it's coming down the pipeline. Some of you may be choosing to go back to work or start at a new place of employment. Some of you are in a relationship where there's an awful lot of arguing right now, and there has been for a while, and it's not great. And this will be the time that you spend trying to figure out if you can get it together or not. And if you can't, you're going to be okay with letting it go, because that's the point you're at right now. Okay. All right. That was your reading for this week. Thank you so much for letting me read your cards for you, Taurus. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. We'll catch up with this. I hope that this energy comes through again. It probably will. And we'll just kind of see how the storyline unfolds here for you. Thanks for letting me read your cards, Taurus. Next, we have Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm going to use this Chicoli deck for you guys. Oh my goodness. Hang on just real quick. Like, I gotta grab a tissue because my nose just started running like crazy. I sneezed twice during the Taurus reading. Better not be getting a cold. I do not get sick. Absolutely not. So Capricorn, it kind of feels like you want some kind of a reconciliation with someone here, or they want a reconciliation with you. I have this Queen of Cups sitting over here with this Five of Cups. It's like you have been lost without this person, or this person has been lost without you. And I don't mean lost like you can't live or you can't function. I feel like someone's heart here is missing another person. You may be dreaming about this person at night, that you maybe can't get this person off your mind, or this person may be feeling that way about you. There's reconciliation energy with this Three of Cups. I'm hearing somebody say, just please come back to me. Oh, you sweeties. Golly, I've got the Empress out there, of course. So whoever's embodying this Empress energy, which is divine feminine energy, it's Virgo energy, but there's no wonder that this person would be missing this Empress energy, because there's really no one better. And the more that this person looks at you, looks at the situation, they're just like enchanted, they're mesmerized. It's beautiful energy. This can go a couple of different ways. So guys, when we're looking at tarot card readings, understand that these are energies, right? They may apply to specific relationships and situations, circumstances in your life, and other times they can just be energies that are floating through. Now, this can be related to your love life. This can be related to a friendship, or this can be related to your workplace. I have this Eight of Pentacles here with this High Priestess. Whoever I'm reading for, I feel like you are very, I'm getting this real dreamy energy to this, like someone who's very psychic, someone who's very intuitive, someone who may have prophetic dreams at night. Or when you take a nap on the sofa. But this is somebody who does a lot for the environment that they're in, for the relationships that they have, for their family, for their friend group, for their community. This is someone who takes care of everyone, and they take the responsibility that they're given in their lives very seriously. And they do everything that they do with kindness, loving support to everyone. And it feels like someone's missing you here, Capricorn, or you're missing someone else here, because I'm unclear about this Divine Feminine. Let's look. have a lot of water sign energy on here. This person may live at a distance from you. The person that's missing you, or you may live at a distance, you know what I'm saying. I have Cancerian energy here. So this is interesting because I always think of the Six of Swords as kind of the minor arcana of the Chariot, because on one hand, we have you traveling here, but then on the other hand, we have you moving forward in your life in all the different ways, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all the ways with the Chariot. That Six of Swords is moving yourself into a better place. You know, it can be about physical relocation. It can also just be about travel. And it feels like whoever you are here, Capricorn, and I'm still really unclear as to whether you are this divine feminine energy or if this is someone that you have on your mind. But whoever this divine feminine is, they are very much missed in someone's life, and it can be related to a workplace dynamic, or it could be a romantic relationship or a friendship, because I have that Three of Cups right there. That can be all of those things. Somebody wants a reunion here. I have the Devil card there. That's Capricorn energy. And I have the Two of Wands. This is somebody is missing someone, like from a partnership, or it could be a romantic relationship for sure. Somebody's questioning whether they're they're thinking the right thoughts here. Like, am I barking up the wrong tree here with even just feeling like this? This is somebody who wants to communicate with somebody. They want to reach out to somebody. They want to talk to somebody here. Somebody's afraid of being ignored. Okay, let me get another deck. This is clear as mud to me, kids. What do we want to use? Let's use this Super Lunaris Tarot here. Got a lot of water sign energy on here, Capricorn. This is somebody who says, I am just about to send a message. Like, I am just going to do it. I'm going to bite the bullet. If they say that they still love me, if they say they still want to be a part of my life, if they say they still want to be here in this environment, then great. This is somebody who is moved towards partnership. But this is someone who is like close to making an impulsive decision because they can't stand it anymore. They feel like they have been, you know, lost without someone here. This is somebody who's saying, I'll do whatever it takes. I will travel. I will come and see you. Whatever it takes to have you be a part of my life. Again, this is somebody who sees someone very clearly here for the first time. They're afraid of being shot down. But they kind of can't take it anymore. There's the Devil right under that. This is someone who's had feelings about this for a while, Capricorn. It feels, quite honestly, it kind of feels like you. That's why I think I'm a little bit confused by this energy. This is someone who's been and this could really go either way. It really, really could. Because it feels almost like both of the individuals in this scenario are like hiding these very like well-suppressed feelings about this situation. You see how it's all under the surface here. There's a lot of attraction between these two people. And they've been kind of keeping it suppressed. Decision time. Two of Swords. I have that High Priestess out there again. Pisces energy again. You may have like, I know I mention it frequently, but sometimes this is a real thing where you may have a telepathic relationship with this person. You may share like a dream space. You may just deeply know this person's soul. My goodness. This is somebody there's somebody in this scenario that's questioning whether they're just nuts, whether they even have a right to say anything. There's somebody who's worried about being ignored or shot down or disregarded. Because this person, whoever, one of these people at least, kind of feels like both, like deeply cares about reuniting with someone here. I don't think you should worry about it anymore. I really don't. Because what's meant for you is going to be meant for you. And it feels like you know that. You may have recently had dreams about this person, though. And again, a lot of attraction in some way here. I have Temperance. I have the Two of Cups. Wow. That's such, and I got the Death card here, Scorpio. Interesting. This person that you have on your mind here, Capricorn, could be Sagittarius, Scorpio. I have a lot of Pisces on here, Cancerian energy as well. This person with that Two of Cups energy, you got the Two of Wands, you got the Two of Cups. Both are about seeking partnership. This person was perfect for you in whatever capacity, whether it was a romantic relationship, a friendship, or a work situation. It was perfect. I know there's no such thing as perfect, but it's like as close as it could get. Beautiful stuff. You guys have been apart for a while, taking some time apart. I don't know, could be years, could be weeks, could be months, could be days. There's that Wheel of Fortune energy, and there's the King of Cups right there with that Knight of Wands. Somebody in this dynamic is ready to spill their emotions about how they've been feeling. Somebody here is very attracted to another person, magnetized to another person. This may come through during Sagittarius season or Scorpio season, or this person may have those signs heavily in their chart. They are significant in here. Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancerian. It's like you want to build something with this person. This person wants to build something with you, create something, create a company, create a team, maybe build a business together. This is very nice. I know that somebody's all up in their head here about this because they're afraid they're going to be shot down. They're afraid they're going to be denied or ignored. What's that? When somebody treats you like a child? That word will come to me like next Wednesday. It's time, though. You felt really restricted or constricted by this. And this person, you guys have so much fun together. You need to message this person, or this person needs to message you, and like you guys need to go out and get dinner, get a cup of coffee, grab a drink, something, whatever it is you guys like, and just have a nice long conversation. There's just such a familial vibe here. Like a friend, somebody that you love very deeply. This person's on, I think you're both on each other's minds here, Capricorn. I love this. It feels so, it's like when you guys are together, it's like all is right with the world. I mean, maybe not all, but it feels like in your little environment, everything is all right with the world. Cancerian energy there again with that moon, and that's about suppressed feelings. You may have suppressed this urge to get in touch with this person for a long time, or vice versa, because there's a lot of suppression of feelings here. Maybe somebody felt like they couldn't, it wasn't the right time. Again, it feels like somebody who's a little afraid to bridge this gap between the two of you. Don't be. This person feels the same way about you that you feel about them. Something changes here during Sagittarius season, possibly Scorpio season. That's coming right around the corner. And it's really time for the two of you to come back together in whatever capacity. Woo. It's like you lost a friendship with this person. It's like you lost a relationship. There's the Emperor, which goes with that Empress. Very nice. You may have shared a friend group, like a community of some kind with this person. And everybody wishes that the two of you were together, because something about your combination is very magical. And I'm serious. There is like this Merry Magic Kingdom, but there's like these little sparks between the two of you. And it's equal on both sides. Absolutely it is. This person feels the same way. That's, I think, why the energy is so unclear. I can't tell which is you and what's this other person. I think you both are feeling the same way at the same time about one another. You're perfect matches. Perfect in the best sense of the word. But something happened between the two of you. You lost some kind of a friendship between the two of you here. It doesn't matter. If you guys come back together, it's going to be like peanut butter and jelly all over again. All over again. All right, that was your reading for this week, Capricorn. Thanks for letting me read your cards for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are. So I was just checking to see if there was anything else of significance there, because I have your card here. There's like this, it's like a time to make a decision. It's time to make a decision. It's time for somebody to be brave. It's time for somebody to open up here. And it feels like it's happening. Somebody needs to send a message here. There's that Nine of Cups again. Very good. And there's that Page of Wands again. It's time for somebody to send a message here, because you're going to be really happy. Either one of you, both of you, everybody. Your friends, your family, your neighbors. Everybody's happy for you guys to come back together. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah.